Hi everyone! Today I'm just going to take a few minutes to review a couple new albums that I purchased. I also wanted to tell you about a few things that are coming up. I'm going to do a tutorial on how to accessorize with scarves, all the different ways to wear scarves, both the traditional ways and more trendy ways, and what scarves look good with and what they don't look good with, and what certain body types like for example, I am not a super skinny girl, so any scarves with texture and stuff that's going to make me look bulkier, I probably shouldn't wear. So I'm going to go over all of that. I'm also going to tell you about some of my favorite vegan products, both beauty products and food products. But right now, today, I am going to review a couple albums that I picked up. First, which is my very favorite, is the new Sara Bareilles Kaleidoscope Heart. And it is absolutely fabulous. I don't know if you can see it good, but the cover is really cute. If you loved her last album, you're going to absolutely love this album. She's so talented, and she's an amazing lyricist. I absolutely love it. I enjoy pretty much every song. I loved her last album too. Aside from maybe one or two songs which weren't my favorite, but I still appreciate her as an artist. So if you haven't picked this up, it's absolutely wonderful. You will love it. You won't regret it. So go out and get this one. The next one that I'm going to talk to you about is a new artist that I discovered, and her name is Sarah Kelly. This is not her new album because when I went to purchase it yesterday, they were sold out, but she is amazing. Her voice is like Janis Joplin-ish. It's so wonderful. Being that I'm not a big morning person, and because I'm so emotionally in tune to music, this is not the best album to listen to early in the morning because her voice is so powerful. This one is Sarah Kelly, Where the Past Meets Today. So like I said, this is her previous album. I'm going to pick up her new one and review that one because I've heard some of the songs and I absolutely love it. This is an amazing album. I'm not saying that it isn't because I don't care to listen to it in the morning. I'm just saying that her voice is so powerful and I get so caught up in music that early in the morning it's a little too much for me. But oh my gosh, talk about an amazing voice. So if you haven't heard of her or you haven't purchased one of her albums, this is a great one, but I've heard that her most recent album absolutely is amazing. So I'm going to pick that up, but that's this one. Next is Sarah McLachlan, who I absolutely love. And I hate to say this because I love her so much, but this album I was not terribly impressed with. She's got such an amazing writing style and such amazing vocals. I was really actually let down by this one, and I think it's because there's so much going on in the background in most of the songs, and a lot of them sound the same, that her amazing voice gets lost in there somehow. So I'm kind of disappointed. I think I need to listen to it a few more times. Maybe it's just my first run through. I couldn't fully appreciate each of them, but I'm going to listen to it again. But overall, my first impression, not her best work. So that's kind of disappointing. Now, off subject, and this is not a very, very new book, but I have to tell you because I recently started reading it again because truthfully speaking, I didn't read it all the way through the first time I got it. It was given to me as a gift, but it's The Kind Diet, and it's by Alicia Silverstone. This is a great book, and not that I'm surprised that it's a great book, but I received it and I started reading through it, and there's a lot of recipes and stuff. So I think maybe because I was newly vegan and kind of bombarded with all the new information and all the books and all the podcasts and resource information, that this one kind of got lost on me, but I've been reading it and I really appreciate her take on it. It's called The Kind Diet, a simple guide to feeling great, losing weight, and saving the planet. And it's just a great book. Like I said, it has kind of her story, some background information, some great recipes, and ways to apply veganism and all of that to your everyday life and make it simple and fun and healthy and exciting. So if you haven't picked this up, it's a great book to get. If you're new to veganism, this is a great one to get also. As well as some of us that have, I've only been vegan for 2 years, but I really appreciated it as well. So if you haven't picked this up, go ahead and do so. Another one of the podcasts that I'm going to do really soon is the reasons that I became vegan, because I've had a few people asking me why I would talk about veganism, and I think the people that are asking that don't know a whole lot about it. So I'd like to kind of share with you the reasons for veganism, aside from the whole diet thing or that it's healthier, but the actual like ethical reasons for becoming vegan. I'd like to talk about that because I think people don't realize why I'm so passionate about it. So I'm going to tell you my story, how I became vegan and how that all went down and how I'm staying vegan today. So that's a tutorial about scarves coming up. Also accessorizing. I know a lot of people have mentioned that I absolutely love accessories, which is actually something new to me. My mom's always been really into it, but I kind of just focused on the clothes and didn't really accessorize. But now I'm totally into accessorizing, so I'll talk to you guys about that. And any other tutorials you'd like me to do or specific episodes you'd like me to do, let me know, all 6 of you. I'm just kidding. I'm fairly new to this, so I don't have a whole lot of viewers yet. But let me know what you want me to do, and I'd be more than happy to accommodate you and to have some fun sharing a little bit about me and learning a little bit about you. All right, guys, thank you. Till next time.